Hey there, I'm back again. I'm going to be whispering close up to the microphone again, but this time I've got a book because Hayley Taylor recommended that I do it with a book. I whisper the words to a book, and I thought it was a pretty good idea, so I figured I'd do it. So, shout out to Hayley Taylor if this ends up being a good video. If it ends up being a bad video, I'm sure it was just my execution of it, but what can you say? The book, it doesn't have a title actually on the cover, but it has it on the spine. I don't know if you can read that, but it's Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. I picked this one because I figured the page turning sound would probably be the best part, and this book doesn't have very many words per page, so I'll be able to flip the page more often. But yeah, anyway. Oh, the Places You'll Go. I can tap on the book a little bit. I don't know if that sounds good. Also, I'm kind of like off to the side, I know, because like I was really close to the microphone, so I had to be able to turn the page. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. I don't know, do you want me to show you the pictures too? I can show you the pictures. Technically, that's the next page. This was the first page. That'll really slow down the video though. I don't know if they'll do that every time. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where you go. There you go, that's the same picture. And I just hit the microphone. I feel like I should be doing this closer, so that you can hear that better, hopefully. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may find, and you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. There's a big tall guy in the sewer. He looks kind of evil, but looks can be deceiving. I don't think you should judge a book by its cover. It's opener there, in the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along, you'll start happening too. We've got some elephants in what appears to be some kind of parade. Although, I don't know, there's no one else, it's just a bunch of elephants, I don't know. Maybe that's what elephants do in the Dr. Seuss world. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up, you'll be seeing great sights, you'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. And then there's some hot air balloons, I guess. Actually, well, there's no heat, so they're just balloons. I guess they're filled with helium. Or hydrogen. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. It's just more balloons, so I'll skip that one. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. So his balloon went down, and they all left him behind because they suck ass. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. And now he's been cursed to the shadow realm. And nobody wants to be in the shadow realm. You'll come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite? Or go around back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. And now he's in the capital city of the Shadow Realm. Bad place to be. You'll get so confused that you'll start in to race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace, and grind on for miles across weirdish wide space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. And he's headed for the waiting place, which is apparently just a big, weird-looking house. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. And as you can see, lots of people waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. And they've got apparently this is a boom band. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. It says guy, but that's kind of gender specific. Because you're that kind of person. But that doesn't rhyme, unfortunately. Oh, the places you'll go. There is fun to be done. There are points to be scored. There are games to be won. And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame, you'll be famous as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. So I guess he joined the circus or something, I don't know. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you'll play against you. All alone, whether you like it or not. Alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. And there's just some shadowy figures. Although he's kind of like in the middle of nowhere, so it doesn't seem like that scary of a place. I don't know. But anyway. But on you will go, through the weather be foul, though the weather be foul. On you will go, through your enemy's prow. On you will go, through the hackin' cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. Apparently this guy's problems is some kind of bear-like creature. I don't know. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. To be sure, when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft. mix up your right foot with your left. And there he is, getting mixed up with a bunch of birds, I guess. Because that happens very often in life. And you will succeed. Yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Bow Bomb, or Bixie, or Bray, or Mordecai, Alley, Vaughn, Allen, O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today's your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. And that's the end of the book. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully this video was okay. But thanks for watching.